Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east. Call halal la Yahweh, Bahasam Yahweh Shai, Bahasam Kodash, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh Bahasam Yahweh Shai, Bahasam Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. My name is Ma'Ka'Allah, and today I want to talk about societal collapse. And I'll check out this video of the homeless crisis in Los Angeles. Just look at that shit, man. There's people just living in the sidewalks, tents in the sidewalks. Makeshift houses. All right, that shit is happening all over America right now. Authorities are literally losing control of the streets of America's societal of the streets of America. Okay, authorities are literally losing control of the streets as America's societal collapse accelerates. In a civilized society, authorities are able to maintain at least a basic level of law and order in the streets most of the time. As if authorities cannot control our streets now, what is going to happen once our societal collapse reaches a much more advanced stage? And there's a case here of a woman, Robin Beck, and her husband were absolutely thrilled when they were able to purchase their dream home in Concord, New Hampshire several years ago. But now her children won't even play in the backyard because it has been taken over by a homeless encampment. So if y'all saw that movie, Leave the World Behind, the rich dude that was renting his house to the Airbnb to Ethan Hawke and his family. You know, that dude had a big ass, open a wooded area right behind his house. So imagine something like that. I mean, and you got homeless squatters there putting tents and shit just right in your backyard. There's no fence or nothing separating them from your house. All right, that's how these people are in New Hampshire. They don't even got a fence. All right, and I looked into it. I looked into that article a little bit deeper, and it said that they were given a quote of $50,000 just to install a chain link fence. About the ghettoest fence you could think of, man, a chain link fence around their property. Now they're not even safe in their own house. America's crazy like that, man. Right, thousands upon thousands of homeless encampments are popping up in communities all across this country. Right, Bach and her family have been endlessly terrorized by those that are camping out just behind her property. And there's being reported that she has called the police 37 times. Like, damn. It's over the 4th of July holiday weekend. a total of 109 people were shot in the city of Chicago. 109 people have been shot, 19 fatally in gun violence across Chicago since Wednesday during the extended 4th of July holiday weekend, police said. All right, and the Lord has got to be watching over those brothers in Chicago, man, because over there, man, that shit is crazy, okay? Shit is crazy. Dudes are just shooting each other over nothing. Oh, he stepped on his sneakers. Oh, he shoots you down. Shit is crazy, man. In a civilized society, when you are attacked, you call the police and they come and help you. But in Chicago, about half the time, there isn't even a police officer available when someone calls in to report a violent crime. Right, so half the time, they said right there, and they said 1,800 calls were made to 911 of a person being shot. Only about 800 were responded to immediately by police officers. That's crazy. Police probably say, it's probably black on black crime. Just leave it alone. All over this country, the police are completely and utterly overwhelmed by the tsunami of lawlessness that we are witnessing all around us. In Los Angeles, one of these street takeovers recently ended with a blazing inferno. More than 50 cars were involved in a street takeover in downtown Los Angeles early Saturday as some went up in flames, according to the Los Angeles Police Department. Hey, so shit is getting full of anarchy, just complete lawlessness, people not giving a shit. Hey, and the dude in this article, he's in the right spirit. He's saying, look, unfortunately, this is the most law and order that we are going to get. From this point forward, our society will only become even more chaotic. So the dude, he's in the right spirit. He knows America is just going to get worse. Things have gotten so utopian in the state of California. Delivery drivers are being accompanied by armed guards due to crime concerns while out making deliveries. All right, and I saw the video. I had to put a VPN to see the video because they won't let me see it in DR, but it was just showing some dudes bringing delivery packages to stores and shit. And there was an armed guard next to him. All right, and that is shit you see in a third world or developing country. All right, that's something you see out here in DR. But to see that in America, man, that shit is surprising. So it just goes to show you how low America is falling. Okay, so let's go to Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. All right, and we are in those years. We're in those days. Okay, everything is just completely fucked. Can't enjoy the holidays anymore, which are really, bullshit, pagan celebrations. But people can't enjoy them anymore because society's collapsing, inflation, wages staying the same. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. All right, and we are in those times. The grinders are ceasing. All right, the jobs are being taken away left and right. Right, AI is replacing people. And those look out the windows, they're depressed because they don't got no job. They ain't got nothing to do. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. All right, the doors shall be shut in the streets. That's those businesses closing up. I was looking at that video, and I didn't show it, but in other parts of that video, you could see the homeless camps right in front of completely closed stores. All right, boarded up windows, boarded up doors, and you got the homeless camps right in front of them. All right, all along the sidewalk. So, you know, grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird. And all the daughters of music shall be brought low. All right, these women who like to go out. The quality of music is garbage. All right, and they're not going to be able to enjoy the time in that time they're not going to be able to enjoy it like they do now. All right, because you still got these women out here, twerking, shaking their asses on social media, TikTok, but they're going to be bought low. Okay, they're not going to be able to have that mirth, that same mirth. They're not going to be able to sustain that mirth for long. They're going to be forced into the house of mourning. All right, and hey, this society, man, in America is completely collapsing, and other countries outside America are not immune. Matter of fact, shit happens in other countries first than in America. Like this whole situation with the wars going on in Africa and Ukraine and Russia and Israel. Shit like that is just that's basically America's future. All right, that's the sneak preview for what's coming to America. The situation in Haiti, all right, with the gangs is basically causing the collapse of society over there. Now, that shit's gonna happen in America, man. All right, so hey, you gotta remember the Lord now in these days, man, while the going is good. All right, because if you try to search for Him when the shit gets bad, He's not gonna deal with you. All right, look for Him now. So when the shit does hit the fan, He'll be with you. Don't try to look for Him in that time, if you're not looking for Him now, because you're gonna be asked out. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.